Hello everyone, let me show you some of my little foolishness today that I'm experimenting with. I did a video a while back where I showed that I have my Helix here going straight out into these Mackie Thump Goes. I've got a left one and a right one here. And I'm going out of the mic outs on the back, or the XLR outs, direct into the speakers. And last night I had just a bunch of fun running pedals, just cheap old Behringer pedals, little clone and everything there, into the Helix and then up into the speakers. And I want you to hear how cool this sounds. And so I've got some mics on these. These are Behringer B5 mics going into a Zoom Live Track L12. So I'm micing the speakers rather than going direct in. I just want you to see how this sounds. I tried to do a video of this the other week. Don't think I did the best job of it. I'll try to get these mics positioned just right. Looks like I've got this one like 6 inches off and this one right up in the, kind of like for it to be back just a little bit, 4 or 5 inches away, just so we can hear a little bit of room. I just wanted you to hear how this sounds because last night it was blowing me away. It sounds incredible, and yeah, it does get very loud if you want it to get loud. So here we go. I'm going to give this a shot and see if you can hear in any way what this might sound like. So I have this GoPro on me. I'll try not to overplay, and I'll show you what these pedals sound like. I just happen to be on the Vento. I kind of think I want to go to something more clean than that. I'm gonna use the Jazz Reveille 120, it's called, which is a jazz chorus sound, right? Very clean sound. Let's do my super fuzz here that I have it just set up to be a boost. Got a little bit of gain on it. Let's hear it. My tube modeler is set to a Cali rectifier. Try turning the Helix up a little. Cali rectified sounds pretty nice. Let's hear like a regular old Klon sound would be. And a lot of times I'll use these pedals in combinations. Let me go ahead and just do the first, let's just go through every pedal. Here's the tube screamer. Sounds pretty nice. Here is my, this is the overdrive distortion, which I love this pedal. Might have that level set a little low on that. Let me crank it up just a little. The point here is that these pedals really sound great going into the Helix. That's with nothing again. That's just the Jazz Reveille, Rivet, whatever you call it. Let's listen to the Uber metal, or the Ultra metal it's called on it. It just sounds killer. Let me do the super fuzz in front of this. Oh, that's wicked. Super fuzz sound. I'm going to do the, let's go back to the, let's do the overdrive again and put the super fuzz in front of it. Let's put the super fuzz in front of the coward. Let's move on to something else. This archetype clean here. Archetype clean is the sound I'm using. Let's do the tube modeler in front of that. Certain combinations don't work well together. That's wicked. Just insane. Here's like the moon jump. The new amp. I think this part of the. So this one has distortion on already. I've not got anything applied yet. A little boomy sounding. Let me hit it with the fuzz. Sounds better, doesn't it? losing myself again. This is just the Brit J45. Put the tube screamer in front. Boost in front of it. I just have the fuzz set up as a boost today. Let's try the quantity too. This is without and with. Lead sound without it. Lead sound with it. It's just too much fun, people. Too much fun. I'm going to crank it one time. It's going to distort my mics, but I just want to see just how loud it'll get in here. I'm just halfway up. I'm halfway up on the thumps. Holy crap. Totally peaking out my mics. Let me back them up just a little bit here and see if I can. You have to hear how it sounds in the room. This is plenty loud enough to gig with, folks. Very loud in the room. Just letting you know. So I got the thumps up halfway. I've got the Helix cranked, and that's the Brit J45 sound right there. And it would work. That would work. Let me go back to the jazz chorus sound for a second. Still sounds nice and clean, not breaking it. I don't want to, freak the neighbors out, and they live, 100 yards away from me, but that is very loud. So I recently just did a post to Sweetwater's website reviewing the Mackie Goes, and I did want to just show people, or tell people that they do work as an FRFR for Helix, and I think they perform really well. I don't know, I've never used any of the more expensive options. I think these were like $359 a piece. They're on sale now. But I'm here to tell you, they work really well with a Helix, and I think they do. It sounds pretty killer, and it's been a lot of fun just seeing what I could do using the models in the Helix, but using these as a pre-Helix. In other words, this before I go into the Helix. Using the Helix as an amp that already has some effects and time-based stuff on it, and then throwing this on here just to add additional distortions and tones. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, subscribe to the channel. Peace to all who watch. Thanks for the support and all the views. Thanks. Have a Merry Christmas, folks.